Good morning. Today I'm doing dehydrating, and I'm starting with 1 pound of button mushrooms. There you go. I have them cut up in 1 inch or 1/4 inch pieces, I think that is. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of lime juice on top of it. Probably a tablespoon. Give it a good stir. I don't know if this will work or not, but I'm willing to try anything once. So we'll set that aside. And now get my handy dandy little chopper thing here. And then I'm going to do celery. This is with size. I hope you can see that very good or not. Let me see. Top that. See how small those squares are? And the celery, I'm going to use these bigger in this chopper. And well, these are not bad price. These were $1.48. Pretty good, hefty, but I'll cut the ends off. And I won't throw those away. Those will get used for something else. And then I'll wash them and chop them up, and I'll be back when I'm just about done with that. Okay, and that's the last one. There you go. Out of those 2 stalks, I got this big bowl full of celery. And then here's my bits and ends pieces. Those won't go to waste. I'll make celery flake powders and stuff out of these, and I'll use them in stalks. Now I'm going to take this over to the stove and blanch them for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'll put them in the dehydrator. We'll be back when that part's done. I blanched the celery. Hope you can see the colors. They're just a little more vibrant. They're not cooked all the way, just I'm going to come to a boil almost for about 3 to 5 minutes. Then I took the mushrooms and I put them in there and brought them up to where it came back to a boil, and then took them out. And the liquid that came off of them, the blanching liquid, I'm going to freeze it and use it for making stock later on. Put them on a tray with one of these fruit leather tray things, so that when they dry, they're going to dry really small. So I'm going to divide this between 2 trays. The celery, I'm going to use one of these little mesh things. We'll put these on the dehydrator at the vegetable setting, which is, I think it was 125. And I'll probably let these go overnight because it's what? It's noon now. So it would be midnight before I even think about checking them, and I probably won't be awake. No. There you go. And then next I will do is I will start processing these and getting them ready to dehydrate and make a I want to say spice. It would be a seasoning for some of the things I cook. Alright, we'll be back tomorrow sometime with the finished product. I took all of those end pieces and everything and I run them through my chopper on that small bits. I'm going to dehydrate this and use it for making seasonings, powders and stuff. So none of it goes to waste. The only thing I haven't used as of yet is these pieces here off of it. And they all go into the freezer for stocks. See you tomorrow. Well, it's the next day. And this is what I saw how I had everything stacked up and how it dried. And they're not touching each other. Here's another tray. These are the chunks of celery. I had 4 trays of the chunks. Let me see, make sure you can see that. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Anyways, I got the 4 trays of chunk, and then all those other pieces, the tops and the leaves and stuff, I've got 3 trays of that. That will be used in these 3 trays will be used in spices, and I may grind it up and make powder out of it. And then this here is the 1 pound of mushrooms, all dried up and chunked up. I had 2 trays of that, and worked out pretty good. I rinsed these off and I did a quick blanch, probably a 30-second blanch on those. And these here, these bits that I'm going to grind, I did not blanch at all. The leaves and stuff. And but the chunks I blanched for about 3 to 5 minutes. But there you go. These are going to go in my soup mix when I get it made up and everything. Hope you give it a try and enjoy it. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.